Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, is listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created, or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My links on how you can connect with me outside of YouTube are listed below, along with my butterfly gratitude donation links. This reading is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading for May 17th through May 23rd. This will be general, so this can apply to all types of love connections. Whether you resonate with a label or you do not, please use your own discernment. When watching this video, please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, release it and let it fly. My readings are intended to be timeless, so this reading can apply to anyone who is guided to my channel at any given time or space. So first, we're going to start with the theme in love for the collective, in love, for this week. The deck I'm going to be using for the theme is The Messages from the Mermaids by Karen K. So this week's theme is love. Love is the main theme this week. Both you and your person are really being guided to listen to your heart, and I'm actually hearing the song Listen to Your Heart by Roxette. So I'm going to make a quick note to link that song below, because that is a message from Spirit reminding your person to listen to your heart before you say goodbye. Embodying love, unconditional love of self, unconditional love of your person, trusting that everything will align to bring you the love counterpart that is meant for you. Mermaids are in the ocean. Mermaids go with the flow of the ocean, and that is what Spirit is guiding you this week, to let your love connection just roll tide, go with the flow, and allow things to shift, allow things to align, and allow things to unfold as intended. So let's get into your person's overall energy, their current headspace, and their current heart space when it comes to you and your love connection. And the deck I'm going to be using for this is the Journey of the Soul Oracle by Channeling the Venus 222. Your person's overall energy is memories. So your person may be very nostalgic this week. They may look at pictures of the two of you together, or pictures that they have of you. If they're able to look at your social media, they may be doing that as well. Or if the two of you live or work near each other, they could just see you in passing, or just drive past where they know you go, like where you work or where you live, or if you have a set routine, if you go to a certain place in the morning or in the evening, your person is just going to be flooded with nostalgia and memories. And it is really showing them how loyal you were to them. And it is making them see that they really weren't as loyal to you as you were to them. in the past, but now, with the sunflowers on that card, this is showing me your person wants to be loyal to you in the future. In their headspace, they are in the heart chakra. Open your heart to love. So your person is shifting from ego into love. Opening the heart chakra, opening their heart to love. So your person is listening to their heart. And what that is doing, it is helping them build a strong foundation. They're getting grounded, they're getting stable, and they're getting bold. I feel for a lot of you, your person walked away, they ran away, maybe going in another connection or just going in a different direction because they were afraid. But now they're ready to come back and plant some roots. In your person's heart space, they are in new perspective and sacred union. So they see you and the connection in a new perspective, and they see that you are the one. You have always been the one. And now they are trying to figure out how they can manifest this love, this second chance, and this new beginning with you. Next, we're going to get the current blocks, the current obstacles, and the current conflicts, challenges that are currently happening this week in the collective when it comes to love. So these can be yours, your person's, or both of yours. And I will bring forth a guidance message or guidance messages on how to heal, clear, purge, or release each one. The two decks that I'm using were both created by Mystic Moon Oracles, Twin Flame Shadows, and Twin Flame Journey Oracle. So the first block this week is repelled. So both you and your person are being guided to be self-aware. To be self-aware of the thoughts, the energy that you two send towards each other. Because when you're in your head, constantly thinking about your person and them doing the same with you, you send this energy out to each other, and it repels the other one from wanting to come forward or to reconnect. The guidance for this is to just focus on your healing. If you are seeing shifts in your connection, whether you know intuitively or you have gotten clarity of it in the 3D from someone who knows your person or your person has told you, whatever it is, however you got the clarity, continue to focus on your healing. Continue to listen to your intuition, to let your spirit team, to let spirit guide you towards this new beginning in love that really wants to come into fruition. Next is disillusioned. So sometimes our mind can play tricks on us. Sometimes we get confused between intuition and the ego. And also, sometimes we get stuck in the 5D, where we are so caught up in the 5D, what is happening in the 5D, that we forget that the 3D may not mimic and may not mirror what we're seeing and feeling in the 5D. So the guidance for this is to take a pause. Perhaps your connection needs to take a pause at this time, or it has been in a pause for some time. And what that's going to do, it's going to release the energy of third parties. Now this could be karmic people such as lovers, family members, friends, co-workers. It just could be a work situation, a thought, a belief, a pattern. You both are being shown what needs to be released when it comes to karmics. And that is going to transform into this admired energy, to start dancing and to start living the life that you desire. And for those that are twin flames who resonate with the twin flame label, both you and your twin flame are being guided this week to go into solitude, to go within, to surrender, and to allow things to manifest in the material world in divine timing. The last block is invading. Perhaps the focus is too much on your person. Perhaps an old habit is starting to come into fruition where you start looking at social media looking for them. You're sending that energy to them and you're repelling them. So the guidance to get out of this block is to just understand this is coming up as a dark night of the soul to help you find self-worth and to help you find a better understanding to trust the signs and the synchronicities that Spirit has for you when it comes to your love connection. No more numbing the pain and ignoring. It is time to be inspired, to create, and to manifest a new beginning. So you may start feeling the full moon energy that is going to be coming in as we get closer to the full moon in Sagittarius that is happening on May 26th. It is a lunar eclipse, so the energy is going to be very intense. It could be a roller coaster of events. I do feel it is going to be a massive shift for the collective, so it is up to you how you decide to roll with it. Are you going to fight it? Or are you going to embrace it? How are you going to write your story? Next, I'm going to bring forth messages, channeled messages from your person's higher self to you. Now, these are just going to be self-read for your own interpretation. I'm going to be using the Hidden Truth Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition by All Things Intuitive. And I did have one card fly out, which I put to the side, and I'm just going to take a quick sip of water before I read the cards. The card that flew out is I Hide My Feelings. I admire you. I can't get enough of you. I can't reach out. I saved your texts and your messages. I am waiting patiently. So the one that just speaks to your soul is for you. Anyone that causes confusion, makes you try to piece it together, is simply not for you, so please do not take it. Next, I'm going to bring forth a channeled song message from your person's higher self. I will be using the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame music deck that I co-created with my soul sister, Samantha Rodman. And your song message is One Number Away by Luke Combs. I'm one number away from calling to you. I said I was through, but I'm dying inside. Got my head in a mess. Girl, I confess, I lied when I said I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. So your person does think about reaching out to you. Your person is one number away. They hesitate because they're just not sure how they're going to be received. So if you're resonating with this message, the guidance for you is to simply put out into the universe that you are open to hearing what they have to say and to allow them the freedom and the free will to hit that last number and to hit call, to hit send on that message, to bring in the communication. Next, I'm going to bring you guidance messages. So this will be guidance advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take this week when it comes to your love connection, as well as your own personal journey of self, love, and healing. And I have 3 guidance decks for you today. Your first message is surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So your reminder this week is to surrender to the magic of who you are. You are a magical manifesting being. We are all think-thought beings, and thought creates. What do you want to create for yourself going forward? And the key to all of it is to surrender to the wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So by surrendering to the magic of who you are, you then surrender to the wonder and awe of everything that the universe has for you. Next is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your own power and soar in your life. So outdated beliefs may be coming up to the surface. A lot of ego energy may be coming up to the surface this week to be released, so you can believe in yourself and believe in endless possibilities. And the way you can do that is to surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step moving forward. So it is time to surrender fear. It is time to surrender to your intuition and allow your intuition to guide you moving forward. And when you're able to do that, you will understand that as we get closer to this full moon in Sagittarius, emotions are running high, but they are telling you to take time to breathe out, meaning feel them, process them. Don't run from them. Allow them to come up to the surface. Because when it comes to your love connection, nothing is yet set in stone, because energy does change daily. A new start in love is coming. A new start in your life is coming. But if you do not shift out of the old energy that keeps you focused on your person, attached to outcomes, timelines, having expectations, nothing is going to come of this situation. So with the new moon in Taurus, what Taurus season is teaching you is that prosperity lies ahead, but you must be grounded and stable and trusting in the process and not to be stubborn like the bull. So with full moon in Sagittarius, it is teaching you to look at the bigger picture, to see things through a different perspective. Maybe see things through your person's eyes, or maybe they need to see things through your eyes to gain a better sense of clarity. Whatever it is, things are going to shift and things are going to come into alignment to bring in what is meant for you in love. And I have one more guidance deck for you before I close out this section. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles, and the deck I used before that was the Moonology by Yasmin Boland, and I did have one card fly out, which was the Justice card. So, Justice. Number 11, which is the number of new beginnings. It is also the twin flame number. Justice is telling me that justice is going to be served in your connection. It also represents a karmic cycle coming to an end. So you can expect change with the full moon in Sagittarius. But in order for this change to happen, change must happen within. It is time to get connected to Source, to not worry so much about what is happening or not happening. And the guidance is to get into the Six of Cups energy of memories and reunion. So if you want reunion with your person, you have to remember the love you have for them. You have to remember the good times. You can't focus on the bad times. Because if you want to manifest this Three of Cups energy with your person, you have to find the strength to restrain from going back to old habits, restrain from letting the ego dictate your thoughts and your actions, so you can gain a new perspective when it comes to this love connection. The key is to get out of your head and into your heart space. Be the Queen of Wands. Be confident in a magnetic match to what it is you desire. And that is going to help you, your person, and your connection get into this Knight of Swords energy to bring in this Ten of Pentacles, a new cycle, and the ultimate achievement of manifesting something new. Next, I'm going to bring possible future energy. So this is going to be possible future energy on what the future holds, or what the future may hold for you and your person this week. Now, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone, as energy does change daily, and it will depend on if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. The deck I'm going to be using is the Crystal Visions Tarot. Wheel of Fortune, number 10. A new cycle is getting ready to start moving forward in your connection. The masculine in this connection is the King of Swords this week, and he is wanting to bring balance to his divine feminine. He is transforming out of fear in order to get into the full energy so he can take a leap of faith and start moving forward towards his feminine. He wants to come in to heal the deception of the past, and he may experience a tower moment this week in order for everything to fall into place. And this tower moment is going to help him get into the Emperor energy to be the divine masculine. This tower moment and him shifting into this confident divine masculine is going to help him bring forth some type of love offer. The divine feminine is the Queen of Swords. See how they're mirroring each other. He wants to bring balance. She wants balance, but she's guarded. So she's going to be guided this week to transform out of this energy, so she can put to rest thinking about the heartache of the past, so she can shift into the sun energy, so a new cycle can begin with her, so her divine masculine can come in with a love offer, and a transformation, a new beginning can happen in this connection. It is possible for the two of them to heal the heartbreak of the past, but with the unknown card, which I'm going to read the meaning. So this deck includes one unknown card, which represents an answer that's not yet meant to be revealed. It can signify something from the past that one may not fully understand, or something that will happen soon. Wherever the unknown card falls within a spread will indicate what area still needs to unfold, and that further steps need to be taken in order to clarify the bigger picture. The unknown card can also signify the importance of one looking deeper into the issue at hand in order to find answers. It can also represent the importance of moving forward with an open mind and without bias. The figure in the card beckons the carrot to take a look into her crystal ball. However, the image in the ball is cloudy and unclear. With time, patience, and introspection, the picture will soon be revealed. So what I'm really getting, because the unknown card is coming out in possible future energy, it is not meant to be known specifically and in detail how everything is going to manifest, because it's going to be different for everyone, because this is a collective reading and this reading is not for everybody. The key to what you want to manifest in your love connection is to trust, to allow things to unfold naturally, to allow your divine masculine or your divine feminine the time and space that they need to heal, to go through what they need to do, and to come to conclusions on their own. You are unable to help them or make them or even force them to do their healing. They have to make that choice, just as you have to make that choice for yourself. So the guidance for this week, to close out this reading, I'm going to pull a romance angel card to just bring forth a channeled self-care message and affirmation. You have children. Your love life is being affected by children. I'm getting two messages. So the first channeled message is your spirit babies are working with both you and your person to help the two of you heal inner child wounds. I really feel inner child wounds are a big block. Things are coming up to the surface. Some people are working on them and some people are not. And what is not being worked on is causing a block in movement forward. Another message that I'm getting is that you and your person are meant to have a child, or maybe you have a child together, and it is time to bring healing. And for some of you, Either you or your person or both of you act like a child when you get into ego. It is time to release this energy. It is time to take care of your inner child, to take care of yourself, to heal what needs to be healed in order for you to finally see what is meant for you and your connection in the crystal ball. So I'm being guided to pull one more Crystal Visions card, and I pulled the Eight of Wands. So it is time for movement forward. It is time for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine to start listening to their intuition, to follow the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is showing them so they can start moving forward with their healing. So this 10 of Cups, this new beginning, this baby that some of you are meant to have, can be born. And for the Divine Masculine to get up on his horse and become the Knight of Cups and bring a love offer to his Divine Feminine. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming in love for May 17th through the 23rd for the collective. If this resonated, give this video a like. Please feel free to share this video with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. Let me know in the comment section below if this video resonated with you. Thank you all so much for being a subscriber. Your support means so much. Love and light to you. Have a magical week.